Salutations, everybody! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. Once again, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, the great, the powerful Pirate Lord. Anyhow, we are currently trying to figure out, well, technically I at this point, am trying to figure out how to semi-safely attack Cathay. And honestly, right now I'm not seeing an easy method to do so. One exists, I'm sure. Just wherever I attack, this might be one of the worst defensive situations I have ever been in Total Warhammer 3. Now, obviously, some of this is relatively impassable, but we basically, let's see, we border how many provinces? 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, 6, 7, 8 provinces against them, and I have no idea where they're going to strike first. We're not at war yet, but we will. I mean, it's inevitable. One of us is going to rule Cathay, and hopefully it's going to be me. Because the Skaven have lost. The Puppets of Misrule will probably continue expanding, which means I need to expand faster than they do. Okay, we're getting an outpost going. I think once I get these guys into position, since we're not going to go to war with the Puppets of Misrule anytime soon, it might be a good idea for me to get these ships into a fighting position. So right now the safest location is down here. This guy will be sailing inland as well. We want to get him into this Grand Canal area. If we can. Naval training. Plus more recruitment ranks. I should have done that one earlier, in all honesty. I always forget that exists. Mainly because by the time you get around to researching it, usually you don't have black arcs. Let's see, what do these guys want? Military access. Sure, I guess. After all, right now, they're kind of fighting the war for us. A new regional power. The Western Provinces has become a major power. You know, I don't usually see that text. Like, have I ever seen that? Maybe once or twice, but it's not sticking in my memory that I've ever seen that happen before. Obviously, I know there's stuff, but I can't remember. Okay, control, we're working on that. This is moving. Where's the border? The border is, that's the border. Destruction. So we've got an army there, we've got 2 in the south, we've got this fleet sailing south. I think we're good for the moment. Okay, how are we doing for getting into position? We are basically in position now. With our armies. This fleet is a little ways away, but it's not particularly urgent. This settlement's almost definitely gonna fall when a war breaks out, though. I guess it's just the way it goes, right? Lokhir can strike from here fairly quickly. Take this, take Fuhong, which subdues the south. Bamboo Crossing can fall either to this army or Lokhir when we march him north. Shayama's Rest will fall. Nongchang won't fall, at least for several turns. Snitch is pushing them back, or has... Oh no, he lost Pome, so he's basically down to 1 settlement. Okay, well, I've got to start my war pretty much next turn if I want to semi-save my Skaven allies. Which is about right when I was ready to start the war anyhow. Okay. I think it's pretty much time to start our invasion of the rest of Cathay.
Indeed.
I'm going to get right up against their settlements, though.
Of course. Fleet of foot.
Because since we're going to go to war, opinion doesn't really matter here. I don't believe we have any treaties with them. No, we don't. But we are going to be attacking the #1 ranked power in the game. Looks like Snitch's army was... Nope, he retreated. But he's functioning on Skaven sleep. He might die this turn. We'll see. If he doesn't die this turn, next turn we will start our war. So, hopefully we can save him. Nope. Well, he's got a settlement left, but he's gonna die. That's too bad.
Skull that decorates this deck adds to my
On the other hand, he's gonna pay me to go to war with these guys, so I will. Problem is they have 2 armies sitting on my borders. But we may have to lose some of our northern settlements to take the entire south. Probably worth it in the long run. It's too bad that Snitch is gonna die, or has died. He literally, as his last action, asked me to join the war, and then suicided into an enemy army. Thanks, idiot.
sacrificing, slaughter and enslave.
To be fair, his campaign is not the easiest in the game, so... But that was dumb.
I admire your dark. Slaughter calls us.
Unity endures.
Okay, another region under my control that quickly.
Black-hearted.
The power of powerful ships, basically.
Hateful for Nagaroth, for victory.
You know, if this was a player, this would be a terrifying thing to see have happen to your empire. In like one turn, you've lost a region, 3 settlements. And it's not like you're not going to lose more. Because I am advancing fairly quickly. This is the danger up here, though, so I'll stick up a lord. Roman, they're better lord to recruit. Not particularly. Discipline is going to be more useful. We have, of course, no military buildings. So, slightly tricky on that front. Income's dropped a little bit. Wuhong should fall fairly quickly. Also, the Phoenix Temple. Cool. It doesn't say it's a legendary building or anything. To be fair, did they say it up here? They did. Huh. Okay, well, the rampage begins. Okay. Got a trade deal with the Norska faction. We're starting our invasion here and here.
Favored of the Witch King.
Oh. Great hoard of treasure. Sure.
Death and carnage await.
That's worth it.
Gaunt.
Decent amount.
Murderous law. I approve of these dark deeds. Black-hearted dreadlord.
Keep getting the healing. I guess I should advance on Nong Chang here.
Dreadlord, noble of Nagaroth.
And he obviously saw me coming because his troops have rapidly moved into position on all fronts.
Dark and noble
I don't know if it's worth. I don't think it's worth spending money there since I'm going to lose those settlements.
The people grow restless.
Expand where I can. We can take Fuhong pretty quickly. Then I guess I keep going this way. This is where the main problem is.
I dream
Oops.
flinging your noble boy.
I think I'll retreat a little bit.
Such slaughter awaits.
That's not a particularly strong army with peasant units, so there's a chance I could defend Chimay. If I can, it's worth it. Oh, I think I've... Oh. Okay, well, we're expanding. Slight problem up
Now,
here, obviously. That settlement. Okay, let's see what I can do, I guess.
The Kraken Lord of Karen Carp.
What does Kugath want? Non-aggression, sure. Well, Cathay is beset on all sides, so maybe this will give us our opportunity. We've upgraded a settlement building to level 5. I suspect it means my ship.
Dread
Yeah.
Lord of Nagaroth.
I haven't done it anywhere else.
feared warrior.
This army retreated to the Bridge of Heaven.
My will does not bend.
Okay, I think that means I can take Dongtang. Oh, I don't have any siege weapons. That is a problem.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
We'll start one. We'll probably be driven off. But in the meantime, I can move on that settlement. He's advancing up here.
Cruelty and violence.
So I will take the regiments of renown. And no, I am going to actually recruit another black art.
Power at last. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Bloodshed becomes me.
8 troops plus that garrison should be able to stop any advances there.
Hated landwalkers.
I can't get there in 2 turns, so unfortunately I have to advance.
Tyrant.
I own
Do I think I can resist 2 armies with 1? It'll be close. Okay, we'll perform a rite though, which will hopefully help us, because that is a very good combat rite.
Cruel and destruction lies beyond.
Movement speed, raising settlements, growth, armor, piercing damage, and stalk.
Ply the
I should have used it earlier, but I've used it now at least. Okay, I was right. They did attack,
Death to all enemies.
but my army was able to win.
Station a garrison.
Perfect. Progress is being made. So I was just thinking, right? At some point,
sacrifice.
they are probably going to introduce larger scaling penalties for empires, right? Like they've done in Rome and Attila and stuff, where you had like an imperium limit, and once you got past it, you got like scaling corruption and stuff. Not this corruption, different corruption. I'm just thinking, at some point, I do want to do a world conquest in this game. I don't think I'd do it with this guy, offhand. I don't think that would be the one I'd particularly pick. Oh, I can't win. That is a huge issue.
cruel and deadly. I will stay strong.
Okay. That is a major issue. We need another lord.
Acknowledged at last.
Adequate.
So anyway, what I was saying, right? At some point I want to do a map conquest as this in this game. Obviously not as this faction, but
Go on.
the question is which faction would I want to do it and how soon do I have to do it? Because at some point they are gonna probably modify how easy it is to expand.
Nagaroth nobility.
You to
Power
there,
awaits me.
Time.
you to there.
Battle awaits. Lord of the Black Court. Lord of the Black Court.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
We have seized a lot of land since this war began. We can get the Temple of Winds. How close will that get us? I already have the 5 regions I need. In fact, I may end up having more. Need 12 more settlements, though. That's going to be slightly harder. Oh, well, they suicided into a army. Again, not sure what the AI is doing these days. I mean, it was a full stack. And it attacked with, what, like 12 troops? Very strange. Okay, so, slight problem here.
Ready.
Nurgle guy has taken the Temple of Elemental Wind.
Sacrifices to Mathland.
Okay,
Lokhir Fellheart.
well,
I have only a moment to spare.
won't give me military access, but I could probably get through his land fast enough. It would be like 1 turn of unhappiness, which I think I will risk.
Dreadlord.
Because I want Chang Wu or whatever it's called. Since they lost their army here, I can easily start a sailing this way. Kind of weird, I have to leave port before I can get on the full speed sail. Bridge of Heaven will fall.
Let them know death's touch. Druki.
Changwu and the Baleful Hills, both of which got a decent chance of getting if I move
We have a
quickly.
deal. Such slaughter awaits. I admire your darkness.
I need to start getting some better units on the field, I think.
To
He's
touch a dragon.
He's gonna retake that.
Withdraw.
No luck there, obviously.
What?
Okay. Maybe if I threaten his southern province, he'll back off, but I doubt it.
Too far inland.
Cruel dreadlord.
Okay. Hopefully this will be the last turn I process this episode and not do 2. Never mind, we are going to be attacked. So, I am going to end this episode here, and we will fight the battle for Cathay next episode. See you guys all then. Bye for now.